Jose Aldo. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to lead as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away. All right, here's the UFC lightweight champion of the world, defending his belt yet again. This has been one dominant 155-pound fighter, ladies and gentlemen. You know this is a belt that frequently changes hands. Well, it hasn't since it's been wrapped around this guy's waist. Given all the skills he brings to the table, the question is, fighting a challenger like this, can he hold on to the belt? If he can, just another chapter in the greatness of one of the best lightweights this octagon has ever seen. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Both fighters are 33. Aldo 3 inches taller. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 29 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Jose Aldo Jr. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, here we go with round 1. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this fight?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponents.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Nice disconnects you with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Nice punch by Aldo. And there's a takedown attempt. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice 1-2 there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
One takedown is easy to defend. You just start stringing them together.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh!
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Aldo gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. And he landed the right hand there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Oh! Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action. And if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, DC, round two just about to get underway. Henry Cejudo and Jose Aldo. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Good punches he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Well, these numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 43 total strikes have landed for Jose Aldo. Oh! And he's back up. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets stung by that leg kick. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young.
Hey, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Beautiful punch.
Beautiful knee. Just misses there with the left. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh, nice.
And this might closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, hammer fist here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
A lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Aldo gets hit by that kick to the body.
Straight punch landed with so much power.
Cejudo gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Many.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
That is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. We have now crossed the midpoint of this. That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Cejudo. You're looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Aldo's right back to the full mount. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. It's such a fast leg kick. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, well, both fighters are out here for too long if you're his opponent. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch him go parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
In the fight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that.
He's out!
He's done, he's done!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short knife for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Jose
What a moment there it is for the new UFC lightweight champion. I'm not crying. You're crying. Are you crying?
I mean, almost. It's hard not to feel emotional when you watch someone up